This is Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. Master BCM TV from Nigeria, West Africa, Africa continent. Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. I am from Nigeria. Ibaba from Nigeria. Yeah, we are in the afternoon time now. The time is 2:20 in the afternoon time. 20 minutes after 2 afternoon time, daylight. You can still watch me on the Facebook page, Salahuddin Rashid, SALEAWUDDEN, space RASHWED, Salahuddin Rashid, SALEAWUDDEN, space RASHWED, Salahuddin Rashid on Facebook. When you now enter through Salahuddin Rashid, you are going to see Master BCM TV there. You can still watch me there. Then one important thing you must have to do before we go, if you have subscribed to this channel before, it is only one time. If you have subscribed to my channel before, Master BCM TV, it is only one time. Pressing of notification button is only one time on the channel. Once you do it for lifetime. You don't touch it again. But the lucky ones watching me since that you have not subscribed, the lucky ones that have been watching my tutorial since, but you don't know how to subscribe, then the lucky ones that have the opportunity to see my video now, that is to watch my video now. Those of you now, the old ones watching the film that have not subscribed, and the new one watching the film, and you have not subscribed, number one thing you have to do is to subscribe to this channel, Master BCM TV, MASTER space BCM space TV, Master BCM TV on YouTube channel. When you subscribe, you get access to some things, some important things. Number one thing, when you subscribe, you're going to see all the videos we have produced from this present one to the day one video. Number two is to be seeing the new videos, new short, new live, new comment, new reply to comment, etc., on the channel. You are going to be number one to be seeing it. So now follow me now to subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, that's what I'm saying. If you have subscribed before, it is only one time. You don't subscribe twice on the channel. And this my tutorial now is worldwide. That is why I usually beg people to subscribe, because I come on live anytime. The live we are about to do now, our program at 10 o'clock this morning. But I was busy doing another work again. So it can't come up. But when you subscribe to the channel, you press the notification button, you are going to see the alert, the notification immediately. You are going to see the notification. It's going to come to your screen to tell you that Master BCM TV is on live now. It has started. That is the reason why you need to subscribe and press the notification button. Now let us subscribe. This stream you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where they write SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger just to press it. It will now change to subscribe. SUBSCRIBED. I'm sorry. You will see notification beside that D. Press that notification bell. It will now change to 3 bell option. Arrange from all, come down. You press the one at the topmost, the one painted white color or black color in some phones. The right ALL beside it. You press it. So when you press it, it means you have taken the notification. You have subscribed to this channel. The moment I'm on live, the moment I post video, post short, people comment, new comments, everything going on the channel, you are going to be number one to see the video. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry, I'm back again. So it is very important to subscribe to my channel and press the notification button. It's very, very important. Anybody that have for the opportunity of watching my video and did not subscribe, I'm telling you sincerely, you may later be blaming yourself. You'll be blaming yourself. Say, why can't I subscribe the moment I saw the first video and press the notification button? Because it may be hard for you to see again. It's my luck. And this tutorial I'm giving out is working throughout the country, throughout the world. Almost the whole world is watching my video. This is tutorial on how to sharpen the clipper blade, different types. This is a tutorial to sharpen the stone, how to maintain your clipper blade, how to sharpen your clipper blade varieties, how to sharpen your stone varieties, how to make use of it. Everything surrounding the sharpening of the clipper blade, everything surrounding the sharpening of the stone, using of the stone. You are going to see everything on my channel. That is why I normally beg, even I can lie down for people just to subscribe, because when you see my video, you need to gain from it. That is a major important thing. Yeah, if you have not subscribed again, let me still say it again. Let me repeat it again. This stream you are watching, look under by the right hand side. You will see where they write SUBSCRIBE. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe. SUBSCRIBED. Carry notification bell beside. Press that notification bell. It's going to change to 3 options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. In some phones, they write AWF beside it. You press it. You have taken the notification, you have subscribed, you have gotten the answer to see the new videos, new live, new shorts, new comments, new reply to comment, etc., etc. And you have the opportunity to go back to the main channel to see all the videos are produced from the day one to the present time. Those are the important things there. So once you subscribe, you are going to be seeing everything going on in the channel, because I come on live anytime. Because most people challenge me about 2-3 years ago, say, why do I always produce video, VOD video? It's editing. That is why I come to do everything on live. That is the reason. So that is the reason they are not with me. So you have to be doing everything lively now. You are going to be seeing me practically doing it. Yeah, our tutorial for today is how to sharpen MRY clipper blade. Let me look at it very well. MRY. You can see it. MRY clipper blade. This is the clipper blade. This is it. You can see it. You can see it. This is MRY clipper engine. You see it. So we are going to do tutorial on step by step on how to sharpen MRY clipper blade. Then I'm still begging you once again, as you used to help me before. I do appreciate it. Help me share this video out. Do have shared it a little. Help me share it to your friends on Facebook, your groups on Facebook, different type of applications on WhatsApp. If help me share it out to your group, to your friends, to your loved ones, please, so that everybody can have the opportunity of watching this live. It's very important. You know, everybody buying clippers nowadays. Almost the whole world now buying clipper. Male buy, female buy, young buy, old one buy. Even newborn baby, they buy it for it. They buy new clipper for newborn baby. You see it? So that is why it's important for everybody to watch the video. Now, let me just give you a minute or two to help me share the video out. So let me share it out very well. Let me share it out to different groups. Let me share it out. And don't forget, if you have subscribed before, it's only one time. Subscribe is only one time. Pressing the notification button is only one time. If you have not subscribed before, try to subscribe now. If you have not subscribed before, try to subscribe now for you to be seeing all the videos, everything going on the channel. Whenever I come live, you will see the notification immediately. This is Master BCM TV once again. Master BCM TV on YouTube. Please let me share this video so that many people can know that we are on live now. So that they can know, they can be able to gain the advantage of watching the video. Let me share it out. Let me share it out, please. Let me share it out. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen MRY clipper blade. You see how the blade is golden color. You see the body of the clipper. See the color in form of gold. You see it. So we are going to do tutorial on how to sharpen MRY clipper blade step by step. step by step. How are we going to remove the blade? Step by step. After removing the blade, I will show you the inner surface of the blade, how it is. What has gone wrong with the sharpening? We are going to check for the inner surface of the upper clipper blade, check for the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade too. Then how are we going to start our work? How are we going to sharpen this type of clipper blade so that the quality will still remain, or the quality will still increase? That is why I'm saying that person have to know much about the sharpening of the clipper blade. You have to know much about it, because people buy costly clippers nowadays. Costly. This clipper you are watching in my hand now, in Nigeria, this clipper is too cost. And it's working with high grade. You see it, it's working very fine. That is the socket. That is the socket where you put the charger head. You see it. This is the holder where you can hang it. You see it. There's hole here. You can put the nail, anything to hang it by the wall or by anywhere you want to put it. This is the on and off switch. When you push it down like this, you on it. When you push it up, it's off now. You see it. Ẹ káàbọ̀, kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Kò tí ní change báyìí. Kò tí ìṣòwò ńlẹ̀ báyìí. So when you press it up, you have off it in this. When you press it down, which means you put it on. Then this is the casing. This is the casing of it. You see it. Then this is the cover. This is outer cover that covers the engine. These are the bolts that hold the cover to the housing, to the body. You see it like that. You can see it. This is the third one. You see it here. Then this is their logo, MRY clipper. That is their logo, the company logo that made this clipper. You see it there, MRY original. Then this is the indicator, battery percentage indicator. This is where you look the percentage of the battery, whether the battery is still high or the power is too low. Wait, it is when you switch it on. Let me switch it on. You see that it's working. That you now show the indicator. You see it's 100%. When you see 100, that is 100%. When you are using it continuously now, it will be reducing 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90. That is how the battery will be coming down little by little at an interval. And don't forget, let me off it back again. I've off it again. And don't forget, when you are using clippers, one, you make the mouth clean. You clean the mouth very well. This clipper, you clean it, you let it be neat, then you lubricate it, you apply oil, normal oil, correct oil. Then when you use it to cut for some, just say a minute, you stop it again, you clean it, you apply the oil so that it will maintain the standard of quality work, quality cutting. Don't use it until the oil dry finish, until the clipper blade vibrating now come down, totally stop by itself. It's not good like that. You are trying to spoil the rotor inside. At the same time, you are going to spoil the inner surface of the blade. All these things need way of using them so that you can really enjoy using your clipper. If I'm telling you how many years I've been buying all these clippers, people used to be surprised. I'm telling you sincerely, see this clipper. This clipper is almost 7 years now. I see new. I'm telling you sincerely. If you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, I take my Almighty God swear. If you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you know much about clipper maintenance. You can use 5 sets of clipper blade more than 20 years. The whole clipper will still be working like a new one. When people are watching it, still be new. Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you. I'm saying hi to you too. God bless you. as you are joining me one by one in the studio, let me share the video out. You hear? I'm begging you all, please be putting your country there. The country, Morocavia, Recavia, this name, you get as CBO. Please let me put your country there. Yawagba, ìwọ nìkan ló lélẹ́yìí, wọ́n lọ́rẹ̀. Ìwọ nìkan, gbọ́dọ̀ gbá lọ́wọ́ ẹ o. So please, when you are putting comment, be putting your country there, please. Just put your country. Like my own now, my name is Salaudin Rashid or Master MTV. I will say I, then put my country there, Nigeria, so that people will be seeing different countries watching the program. It's very good, very, very important. Please let me do it in that way. And at the same time, let me share the video out. Please, I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God. You see my hand? I'm begging you in the name of God. I'm begging you. Let me share the video out, please, to your loved ones on WhatsApp, on Facebook, different type of applications. Let me share it out and inform people to subscribe to this channel. Either barber, stylist, barber engineer, proprietors, then the whole public, male, females, everybody is buying clippers now. They hold their young ones. Let them to subscribe to this channel so that when they watch the programs you are doing, now the tutorials, they are going to gain a lot there. Yeah, anyhow, you must have to gain one or two things, because many buy this clipper at times. When they bring it inside carton for me to use for them, the mouth has rotten. They don't know how to maintain it. Many have the money to buy quality clippers, very good clippers. 90. I'm sorry, I told you I do different type of jobs. I'm doing about 6 things together inside my studio. About 6 different type of jobs. So I'm only using the opportunity of a chance doing one thing, chance doing another thing. So I'm very sorry for that. So you see, many people are using clipper. They buy these costly clippers, but when they don't know how to maintain it, this clipper blade will not work fine for them. Like person who buy new clippers now, then you clean them out very well. You now keep it somewhere. Maybe water has touched it, or where it's moisturizing, where there is the climate there is somehow wetty. Then everything that soak. Now kept it like that for some months or for some weeks. When you now bring the clipper out, now you see that the mouth has rotten. But when you know much about the clipper, either you are a barber, you are not a barber, it doesn't mean anything. You must know how to preserve your clipper so that the blade can still be new. This clipper now is almost 7 years, if not more than 7 years. This clipper you are watching, I'm telling you sincerely, I know how to use clippers very well, all our instruments, because I know how to sharpen clipper blade very well. The maintenance, I know in and out of it. So if I want to keep it, I know how to do it. So let me explain that one for you before you go. You want to buy? You want? So if you want to maintain this clipper, you want it to last for you. You want it to last for you well. When you want to keep it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or more than that, you clean the mouth very well. You clean the whole body. Then you treat the mouth. You take kerosene to wash the whole mouth. You now clean it with clean rag. Everything neat. You now find thick oil, thick one. You apply in the mouth to cover it. Let me show you well. To cover the whole mouth like this. Then you put it at the back here. You put it at this side. You just on it like this. Watch it. You just on it. You have it again. The oil are lubricated, enter everywhere under the clipper blade, between the clipper blades. By that, some clippers get cover. You put cover. If it doesn't get cover, when you want to place it down, you place it normally like this way. You place it normally inside the carton. You can keep it for a month, 2 like that. When you pick it again, it's going to work like a new one. I'm very sorry. We are back online. The weather is summer here. I'm just tired. The network is summer here in my environment here. Go off anytime. Don't know the reason. So I've been trying my ways to restore the network back. But thank God, we have come back now. We are back now. We are back now. Thank God for that. I've been trying my best to restore the network back again. We are back. Now, the tutorial we want to offer now is how to sharpen the MRY clipper blade. MRY. You see it? MRY. Then I've told you earlier now before the network went off how you can keep your clipper, how you can treat it. You want to keep it like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. When you clean the clipper very well, you use kerosene to wash it. You take your brush, you wash it very well. Then you clean it with clean rag. You now apply oil at the mouth like this. You apply oil, you put oil here, the other side of it, you apply oil here too. You see it, you now switch it on. Just switch on and now you off it again. That oil will spread in between the inner and the bottom clipper blade surfaces. It will lubricate everywhere. You now put the normal thing, whether you get guide, you put the guide, or it's inside nylon, you put the nylon, then you keep inside the carton. You can keep it, you can store it like that for at least like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. So after 2 or 3 months now, you bring it out again, you rewash it, you treat it in the same way. It's going to last for you. This clipper now been in my hand for years ago now. And you can see it just like no one. Now, we want to go to the studio now to show you the step by step on how to sharpen the MRY clipper blade. And there's one thing I want you to understand. People that wants to be using super hard manner sharpening stone for commercial, you need to learn this thing very well. You need to learn it very well. I don't know about the other countries, but in Nigeria, this clipper you are watching now is over 50,000 naira now. You cannot buy with small money. Original of it, one like this, you cannot buy it at low price. So somebody now bring like 10 different of this type of clippers for you for sharpening, and you are able to sharpen it rightly for them to be a problem. If it is your own, it's minor. So that is why watching this tutorial is very, very important. And I want you people to help me share this video out, so that many people using sharper, the engine to sharpen clipper blade, people using super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen clipper blade, anything you are using to sharpen your clipper blade, let them still watch my tutorials. Yeah, they are going to gain 1 or 2 things from there. They are going to gain, because using of stone doesn't cost too much money. It's not too expensive to use. That is super hard manner sharpening stone. The super hard manner, let me flip back and show you the workshop. You can see them, you can see them. Let me just zoom. You can see it. So using of a super hard manual sharpening stone, you can see them far away. You can see it. Let me bring it nearer. You can see it. Using of this stone in your sharpening studio, it doesn't cost you much. It's not too much expensive to use. It's not too much expensive to use. I'm telling you sincerely, it's not too much expensive to use. Now compared to sharper, let me show you my sharper. You see where, you see it, where I keep the, you see it. I put clippers on top. You can see that is my sharper. That is the disc of my sharper. Let me go and roll it. You can see it. You see it in this way. You see it. This is my sharper. You see it. That is the sharper. Then these are the stones I'm using. That is my workshop bench. You see it. So I'm telling you, I always say it, I have more than 60 different type of stones. More than 60 different type of surfaces. I form them. So that is why I need to advise almost every time that if you want to sharpen your clipper blade, make sure you learn very well. You learn this thing very well. You watch tutorials very well. And I used to say, don't depend only on my own tutorial. See, subscribe to another channel, Sharpening Clipper Blades. Subscribe. Watch their videos, watch their lives, watch Master BCM TV, YouTube videos too. Now do compare and comparison. Gain from the other, gain from my own. You see it? You can see it. So when you watch the programs very well, try to assimilate, take the important things there. You cannot sharpen doing the only sharpening on the stone only. That is only what you want to learn. You can't go far before you fall. But when you know everything surrounding the clipper blade, how to sharpen the clipper blade, everything surrounding it, you know everything surrounding the using of the stone, how you can get your surface different times. These stones you are watching, they may look similar on the surface, but the texture of the surface are not the same. Yeah, the way each one is working on the surface when you use them to sharpen clipper blade, they are different. I have smooth stone there, I have normal surface there, I have quartz surface there, I have quartz surface 1, quartz surface 2, quartz surface 3. I have smooth step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 here. So I use different type of stone surfaces to solve my problems. No matter how roughly you use your clipper blade, you bring it to me. By the grace of God, I'm going to sharpen all correctly because I prepare that different type of stone surfaces to solve the problem. Yeah, that is why I always advise people using only one stone for sharpening. If you are using it for yourself, it's okay. But if you want to use it for commercial, you want to be sharpening clipper blade very fast, like the way sharper people are doing it. You want to be sharpening clipper blade very fast, no wasting of time, so that you not hold your customers down. You need to watch my tutorials very well. Follow me, subscribe to my channel, press the notification button, always watch my videos, and try to join the membership videos. I have more than 600 videos under membership. Only those people that join the membership can watch them. Though I've opened some down now, but the benefit of the public, I've opened some down free of charge to watch. That is why I'm saying when you finish watching the new videos, I'm begging you, go back again. You have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button, you have getting the access to go back and watch the rest videos. Watch them from A to Z, different type of videos. Repeat watching them. You are going to be gaining, know how to sharpen your clipper blade too. So the moment you know how to sharpen clipper blades, sharpen your own first. Be sharpening your own first. When you become professional there, you can be sharpening for public, because person buy 50,000 naira clipper, 100,000, 150,000 naira only one. Now bring the clipper blade for you to sharpen. If you don't get it right, you cause problem. Oh, it will bring wahala. That is the reason why I'm telling you that we need to watch the program very well. Learn how to sharpen clipper blade different times. Know how to use different type of stone very well. And this clipper blade you are watching, the moment this clipper blade is not sharpened correctly, the whole machine is rendered useless. It can't do anything. Once you don't know how to sharpen this clipper blade correctly, logically, technically, professionally, okay, I'm telling you sincerely, you will hate this clipper because of the work it's going to be given out. You are going to hate it. You won't love it again. But when you see somebody or you know it, how to sharpen the clipper blade to your own taste, you will love taking this clipper anywhere. Yeah, you love taking it anywhere. You can use it anyhow you like. At any time, at any fucking time, you use it. But if you cannot sharpen this clipper blade correctly, it will be a problem. If it is your own, it's minor. But customer bring about 10 different type of clipper blade, clipper engine for you for sharpening. You now remove the blade, you sharpen it, you are able to get it. It may cause a problem. Oh, it may cause a problem. Big problem. Big problem. That is it. So we now go to the studio now. Let us go to the studio and I'll show you. Let me show myself in the face again. And I'll show you how you can sharpen this type of clipper blade step by step. And one thing I like to remind you again, this clipper blade now, when you are looking at it, we still have many design, many clippers that look like this. They are not MRY, they still look alike. But when you test them, you feel them in hand, they are heavier than each other. You see it, the thickness are different. The stubbornness in sharpening are different, because most of people do say all blades are the same. All blades are not the same. Even if you use 100 set of clipper blade door, open their faces, they are not the same in the faces. That dullness on the surfaces of the blade, upper and the bottom clipper blade, they are not the same for 1,000 different type of clipper blades. People do mistake. No matter you use different type of clipper, 100 pieces. When you open the surface cannot be the same. That's why I'm telling you that we need to know how to study the inner surface of the blade very well. And I will continue treating that topic I will continue treating it until everybody gets it right, because you cannot sharpen clipper blade without studying the inner surface of the blade. How the inner surface is when they use it though, where is a shallow area there, where is heat area there, where is partial heat there, where is completely shallow area, where is partial shallow area there. You must have to locate where the when they use it though, where the upper clipper blade has touched, where it has not touched at all. You have to be able to study all these things on the surface of the blade. Once you understand all those signs, it is the sign that this thing will give out. You will now translate that sign into language. When you see a place very very shiny and it goes down, you are looking it and see it's far away from you, that shallow area. When you are watching area, when you put it on the stone, you rub it, any area that the stone first touch, that area is up. Any area that the stone doesn't touch is down, it's a shallow area. Those are the tricks you use in studying the inner surface of the blade. That is why I keep on repeating it in my tutorial, because you can't do sharpening without knowing how to study the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade too. The moment you understand the inner surface study, and I produce different type of video on it, I produce different type of video, and this one we want to sharpen now, I have to put diagram on it again. Let me take my paper. You have to be sharpening, and I'll be drawing the diagram for you to be showing you. When we watch it, when you watch the inner surface, we now put it into diagram. See this area as a B, it's a shallow area. See this area as a B, this one is a hill area. When we start sharpening where the stone has touched, I'll be showing you. May God Almighty help me so that it will be faster. Let me take one paper and my beak, because that is why I used to tell some people sharpening of clipper blade, many people think it's just a small thing. It's a wider field. It is just like a geography, where we have regional geography, urban geography, so on like that. Sharpening of clipper blade, very very wide program, very very wide. Many people just think say you can just place clipper blade on the stone, sharpen it. Out of 100%, you only undergo about 5% in sharpening. The rest is about 95% that doesn't contain sharpening at all. Practical aspect of it, let me get the better big. Yeah, you see my pad, you see the paper. We have to do diagram with this sharpening today. I have to draw the diagram out. Let me first draw little diagram out so that it will not be delaying the horse there. This beak is fumbling. Let me take another beak. I have them like 5 here. See this diagram now. Let me show you. This is the inner surface of bottom clipper blade. I've not completed it. You see, I was trying to bring out the area, the small blade. This area, you can see it. Let me bring out the small blade, so that when we start the sharpening, I will now be showing you. This diagram will still help us. It's going to help. It's going to help. It's going to help us. The diagram is going to help us. It's going to help us. When people are arguing on sharpening of the clipper blade, I will just hold my hand and be watching. This is the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. You can see it for the tapper clipper blade. Tapper. This type we want to sharpen now. This is how the inner surface is. You see it? That is the bottom clipper blade. Let me write it. Bottom blade. So let me draw the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. Inner surface. I'm coming. I'm trying to draw the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. so that I'll be using it as a diagram. This is the inner surface of the upper clipper blade, inner surface of it you want to sharpen. You can see it in that way. So you don't say I'm not a, what do you call it, I'm not an artist who draw this, but I'm still trying a little by little. When you subscribe to my videos on the YouTube channel, you see plenty drawing. As I'm teaching, we are teaching sharpening clipper blade with diagrams. Even the surfaces of the stone, I still have them many. I did tutorial on that one too, lively. So we'll be breaking this topic one by one, so that when we are doing it, we sharpen, we explain what we want to do, then we put it on that diagram again, you watch it on diagram. Then when we do it on the stone, where the reaction has taken place, I will show you through the screen, at the same time show you through the diagram. You are going to know that this sharpening of clipper blade deal with real sense. It's a wider field which you must have to follow step by step. And once you can follow me up, you must be able to now to sharp, because you will get all the secrets behind the sharpening first. When you get all the secrets from the sharpening, when you now start the sharpening, when the error comes, you will know where it comes from. Then how to clear the error off. When you have understood all these things, when you start your sharpening, no going back. You must have to limit it up. This is top blade. It's a wider field, I'm telling you. I've drawn it now. Let me show you the diagram, the two at the same time. Let me do it in this way. This is the upper and the bottom clipper blade inner surface. Inner surfaces. You can see for the upper clipper blade, you can see for the bottom clipper blade. You know, I use hand to draw it. And the time is coming, I will go and be printing it out. Very bold, so that it will look like a inner surface of the clipper blade exactly. So I will take it to computer people. They will help me to be printing that. So that whenever I come on live, I'll just pick one paper. It has been drawn there already. But to use hand is better, because you'll be bringing all these things from your knowledge. So let us go to the studio. Now let me go and prepare the studio before I now carry the camera come. Let me go and prepare it. This tutorial, we are going to enjoy it. If you can follow me up, and I'm praying so that we will not get network problem, because network here is a problem to me. I'm telling you sincerely, it's weakening me at times. It's weakening me at times. Network, it will just pack off anyhow. It will just pack off anyhow. So I still thank God we are managing it. We are managing it. We are now in the studio. Now you cannot see my face again. I want to flip to the other side. You can be watching the studio. Let me try it. Yeah. So let me arrange the camera. Today's tutorial, we are going to enjoy it. By the grace of God, we are going to enjoy it. We are going to enjoy it very well. We are going to enjoy it. The way I will be giving my tutorial, it will be in details. I won't hide anything for anybody. It will be in details. Details. Let me first show you. This is the clipper I want to sharpen the blade. This is the blade. You see it very close to the camera. You can see how it is very thick. Don't compare all this thick blade. It's not easy to sharpen, to get it sharpened correctly. Like as if a professional who knows most about using the sharper use sharper to sharpen it. With super advanced sharpening stone, you have to use the common sense. At the same time, using of sharper to be common sense. You see it. Let me teach you one thing. When they say serugap, you carry the lever off finish. You see it. This is serugap. When you serugap it, the mouth is going to be rhymed together. You see it like this. That is serugap. When they say serugap, the machine serugap is 0% gap. Is 0% gap. This is 0% gap. When you carry it off finish, then when you bring it down finish, this is low cost setting. That is 100% gap. Let us watch the mouth now. When they say 100% gap, look at the mouth now. You can see the upper clipper blade as now we drop back, leaving the bottom clipper blade at the front. You can see it in that way. That is 100% gap setting. So when they tell you put it 100% gap, this is 100% gap. When they say 0% gap, you put it off finish. This is 0% gap. You see how the mouth is. You see the difference there? 0% gap, 100% gap. You can see it. So let us go into the field now. And this is the diagram of inner surfaces of upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade. So when we start sharpening now, I will show you the inner surface on the screen. After showing you the inner surface on the screen, I will now touch paint where the stone has started working on the diagram, so that when you look it with your eyes, I will now show you through the diagram. This is exact place the stone has started working. Let me keep this one. Let me put it here. Our tutorial has gone far away. And don't forget, if the image is far away from you, let me place the camera very well, so that if you want to zoom out, you put your two fingers by the center of the phone, you draw to the side. Let me try it. You see it now? When you draw it inside again, you see it. So I will zoom in for you to zoom out if you want to see it properly. So if I zoom out, once I move my head will be getting out of the screen, and it's not good like that. So let me zoom in. So if you people watching me now, you want to see it clearer, you now zoom out. You bring the image very close to you, so that I can be able to see it very well. And if you can see it in this way, you leave it in that way, anyone you prefer. But I need to tell you to explain everything out for you. This is my screwdriver. You see it, we remove this one. You can put the different ones there. You see it there. They are inside the hole here. You see it. But this is the one working for the back of the blade, the bottom clipper blade screw. You see the mouth. This is the one working for it. So use this one to remove the blade, the bolts. You see it. Then you take note, anywhere you remove this bolt now, you remove it from this hole, you keep it. When you want to return it back, let this one still come back to where you remove it. Don't mix it together. When you remove this one finish, if you want to return it, repeat this one exactly, return it back to from where you screwed it. This one exactly, you put it to its own position. That one will make the clipper to last for you. Because remove it now. You can zoom out to see what I'm doing very well. You can zoom out to see it properly. You see the bolt. I want to keep it on the ground so that you not get missed. So I want to remove the second one. This is the second one. You can zoom out to see it well. I want to keep it so that separate place, so that you not mix together. This is the screwdriver. I keep it beside the bolts. Then I want to remove the. You see the now. Let me remove it. I will show you. So you can zoom out to see. Let me show you the inner part of the blade. You can see the clipper. You see it. This one is removable, but don't try to remove it. Leave it as it is. You can remove it. You can replace it back. You see how the mouth is. You see it. So let us put this one down again. Then if you want to place your clipper down, make sure you find one rag, small rag like this. You put it on the top so that you not be scraping the back. So let me use this one. You put the rag down, then you put it on the rag, clean rag, so that you not be scraping the paint at the back of the blade. So you do everything neat. Let me first show you the surface, inner surface of the upper clipper blade. You see it like this. This is it. You see it. You see it. Yes. Eventually, charging. So let me show you the second one now. The bottom clipper blade. Look at the surface very well. Look at the surface very well. Look at the surface. You see? Oh, I'm sorry. Now after this one, now we need to clean the blade very well. We need to clean it. So I want to first pick my oil rag. This is oil rag. To clean the oil out of it. You can zoom out to see it properly. After cleaning again, I will still show you back again before we start the process, before we move to the next step. Now, you now take your clean rag. This is a clean rag. You clean the inside. And don't forget when you are cleaning inside, from inside to front like this, don't bring it back to the inner. See where the cotton teeth is. If you want to clean it from center to front, you see the way I'm cleaning. Then the back, you see the way I'm cleaning the back. This is the front, you see the way I'm cleaning. Then from center to the front, you see like this. This is where it's combing the hair. You see, you go like this, then you come to the front. Then the back, you go like this. You see like this way. So you clean it very, very well. Then after that one, you clean your fingers, your thumb completely, and you clean it. Then let me get it closer to the camera again, so that I'll be showing you step by step how things is going. You can be able to understand this fully. Before the cleaning, I show you when I newly remove it from the clipper engine. After I clean the upper and the bottom clipper blade finish, I still show you again. You can be seen, observe how the inner surfaces are. Before the cleaning, you saw it. After the cleaning, you saw it. You see it in this way. So that is how to study the inner surface. The difference, you now see it. Now, let us go back again. The next thing to do, when you have cleaned it now, is to apply the masking tape. And don't forget, see the way I protect the masking tapes. I have two inside. One is new one is old one I'm using. You see the way I use nylon. That's a cellophane to cover it up, so that it will protect the gum from drying up. You see it like this. So after you take this one off, you protect the second one, because you are not using this one for now. You see it like this. You ramp it very well, so that you go and replace it for where you pick it. Then we are now going to use it one. After using it again, we replace it back, we protect it again, and keep it where we kept it. All these things you have to master it. So I want to apply the masking tape at the back. So yes, Tani. So we want to apply for this one now. You can zoom out so that you can see it very well. You can zoom out. You can zoom out to see it. You zoom out to see it. Though I will still show you after I finish. I will show you. I bring it nearer to the camera and show you. I bring it nearer to the camera. You see the way I'm pressing it down, so that the gum can really attach to the back very well. You see like this. Yes, Tani. Then let me show you the upper clipper blade first. Then take note of one thing. You see the masking tape at the back. Then watch carefully. You see that it did not cover the mouth. Don't allow your masking tape to cover the mouth. When you have not started the sharpening, you put it in this way, the masking tape without the back. Then you look for the second one. So let it cover very well. You see it. You can still use it to cover here. You see, this one is not the best. You can still do it fine or better than this one. You see it. This is the inner part of it. So we want to sharpen the clipper blade now. So be taking process by one step after the other. Let me arrange this one together so that they will be separate. Let me put them on top of each other. Let me look whether you can see it. Yes, the camera can pick it. This is the one we want to sharpen. See it here. See it here. Then the next thing is to first clean the surface. Don't press on too much. You just clean it little. Take your oil rag, you clean it. Then we apply the masking tape. The next thing is to apply the engine oil. Let me show you the engine oil. This is engine oil, motor engine oil, new one. This is light one. You can use light one, you can use thick one. When you use thick one, you use small kerosene to mix it. You buy thickness in this proportion, then you take kerosene of this proportion to mix it. It will now turn to light one. You see it in this way. When you buy thicker motor engine oil, this one is light oil. This one is good like this. So when you buy a thick one or you see thick one, you use little kerosene to mix it up. So the what I've shown you now is what is what is in this container. The engine oil and the small kerosene. You see it is here, so it's not too thick, it's not too light. You can see it. So you now apply it on the surface of this smooth surface stone. This one is smooth surface stone. I want to use it to sharpen the upper clipper blade. Now take your biscuit bone and special stone. This one is special stone. It's different from this stone on the ground. This one is different. You use this one to spread the oil on the surface so that the oil will cover everywhere. You see the way I'm doing it? Please, I'm still begging you, go ahead and share this video out. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Press the notification button. Please help me share this video out so that many people can get advantage of it. You see the way I spread it all over the surface. You can see the surface of the special. This one is special stone. SPECIAL space STONE, special stone. Then after this one now, you now take your biscuit bone. BISCUIT, biscuit space STONE, biscuit bone, and BONE. You use it to cool the surface. You can see the way I'm doing it. You use to draw the surface to cool it down. You see it like this. Look at the surface of this one. You can see that this one is not oily, but the first one showed the oil. You see it, you replace it back from here, you pick it. So after this one now, you now take your raw kerosene, new one, very clean kerosene. You see it, very clean one. I just put it here. I still have extras here. Kerosene are still here. I'm only showing you for you to be knowing what is on the table, what I'm going to use exactly, so that there will no confusion when you want to do your own. You will see everything fully. Not that you will not know the chemical inside the container, you'll just be using it. Later, you will not be asking what is inside white container, what is inside the other container. No, you need to know everything as you are going on. Now, you must spread it on the surface. See the way I'm dropping it at interval. So you can do it in two ways. Either you use your finger to spread it. Don't pack it. You spread. You just tap on it. You see the way I'm doing it. So you use your finger to spread it all over the surface. After that one, you take your oil rag to clean the finger. You take your clean rag again. This is your clean rag to clean it very well. Because your finger must not contain oil, kerosene, when you want to sharp, so that you can be able to hold the blade very well. You can be able to control, your thumb can be able to control it to your desired areas, so that you can be able to achieve the best of the sharpening on the inner surface of the clipper blade you want to sharpen, either upper or the bottom clipper blade. Then I want to show you how you can position your blade. It's very important because many viewers are joining us every day by day. I can see from the YouTube studio, we have now migrated to 82% now. Before it was 77. Yesterday it was 80. Today now it's 82. So many new viewers are joining almost every day by day. This is angle 0. This is angle 180. When you put it upright like this, is angle 90. When you divide 90 into 2, this is angle 45 degree. So this is how you are going to place your blade. You see it in this way. This is how we manage to get the angle 45 degree. Then if you want to sharpen your blade, you want to place it, you first divide it into 2 like this. Zoom out for you to sit well. Zoom out on your own. But I will leave it zooming in my own. You will use zoom out to sit very well. You sit in this way, you divide it into 2. You divide it into 4 again. You can see it. So when you from center here to the side here, this is the center. This is where to place your thumb. From the side to the center here, this is the center to place your thumb. You can see it. So you place your thumb here for this side. You place your thumb here for the other side here. Then if you want to go on the surface of the stone, you divide the stone into 2. This half part now, if you want to sharpen here, you use this half portion of the stone to sharpen here. This half part now, if you want to sharpen it, you use the second half part of the stone to sharpen it. You have covered everything whole like that. So let us go now. Then our to and fro for here have to be 20 times. For here have to be 20 times. Then the way you press it down here have to be the same with the way you press it here. Don't let this one be plenty and this one be light. And when you press it down, let the too much pressure fall towards the mouth of the blade, not at the back. Let the plenty, like you divide your pressure into 2. 45 will fall to the back. We have about 55 will fall to the front. You see it in this way. Let us go now. That is to and fro 20 times. That is 20 times. Immediately you clean the back of your blade. Let me put all this one down. They are disturbing. My hand is touching them. Then when the chemical is getting dry, you apply little just to make it to cover up. The way you activated this side have to be the same with the other side too. Let us go now 20 times. That is to and fro 20 times. Let me first show you before I clean the surface, so that when you pick it up, you see how the surface will be. The solution will be at the surface, the rubbles will be at the surface. You see it. You now clean it. So let us watch now. Let us watch. You can still repeat it again like 10 times each side. Let's repeat it. Though I'm watching it, it seems as okay, but let's see repeat so that the shining can go very well. When you are coming back again, you let the back of the blade be at the hub. You have not sharpened it finished. So before we go again, you still apply your oil again, just small oil. You use your special stone on it. You see it like this to cover the whole surface. You return it, then you take your biscuit bone. You see it. You draw the surface, you return it. You now apply your kerosene. This time around, I want to use mouth to blow it. You see it like this. I've used my mouth to blow it to cover up. You don't do more than padà sí pépà mú bọ̀ báyà. Wá sí change náà, okay, change bàbá báyìí náà. Please don't be annoyed. I want to attend to a customer. Now let us go again. That is 10 times. Let us go again. That is 10 times. That is 10 times again, making 30 times to and fro for one side, 30 times to and fro for the other side. Let us watch now. You see it now? It's okay like this. It is okay. Then we open the face down. Then we want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. So we are using this one now, the quartz surface, to sharpen so that you make our work faster. If you use this one, it's going to take a long time before we finish. And what we are training for is to make our work faster. You see it? Then we apply the oil. Let me watch the screen whether it's located very well, so that when you want to zoom out, it can be at the center. When you want to zoom out, the stone can be at the center exactly, so that you can enjoy the zooming out. It's in the center now. So if you want to zoom out now, you put your two fingers by the center of the foam, you draw the finger to each side of the foam. The image is going to come nearer to you. You zoom out, then you leave it at your desired expansion. This one now, we don't need special stone. We only need biscuit bone. And don't manage your oil. You use oil to cover the whole surface. You see the way I'm doing it? Don't manage your oil at all. You see it? Don't manage your oil. Don't manage your oil. You see it? We return it. After now, we apply our kerosene to cover. Then I won't use my finger and I'll blow it. I've used my mouth to breeze it, to blow it. So let me show you the blade before we start. You see it now? That black area you are watching is down. It's a shallow area. Then I will now show you on the diagram. The first one we have sharpened. I will show you now on the diagram. I wanted to forget before. You know, when we started the sharpening, we sharpen first side, we sharpen second side. The surface look the same, which means, let me show you the color of the surface. I'm coming on, just a minute. Then we divide it into two like this. Yeah. Let me show you now. When we first started the sharpening for the upper clipper blade, you see the way I divide it into two like this. When we sharpen first side, we get this kind of sign. This dark area show, you see. Then after we sharpen the second side, it's now covered up. So no place is left, whether there's stainless in it, everything look the same color. You see it in this way. Likewise, the back too. Then the pressure here, the way you sharpen here now, a little bit higher than here. That was why this one show very well than the back. You apply about 45% pressure here. You apply about 55% pressure here. You see it in that way. Then to go for the bottom clipper blade, you still use angle 45 degree. Then where do you want to place our thumb? This is the back of the blade. This is the center. This is the center. You see it in this way. Then when we have to place our thumb from here to here, this is the center here. From here to here, this is the center. We place it here, here, and here. You can zoom out and see it very well. These are the two places you place your thumb. Because some people do mistake, this is not the center. We calculate the center through the inner surface. This is where the upper clipper blade is staying here. This is where it's staying at the back. From here to here, this is the center. You see it like this. This is the center. No, through the explanation we are making, the surface is getting dry. You need to reapply the chemical again. You cannot sharp with dryness of the surface. You can't sharpen like that. You see it in this way. Now we are going to start from here. From here we start, or we start from here anywhere, but let us start from here. To and fro, let's go 30 times. That is 30 times now. Then you clean the back of your blade immediately. So reapply the chemical again for the second side. You have to go 30 times for the other side too. And don't forget, the way you press, you apply pressure for the first sharpening, the same way still apply for pressure for the second sharpening too. That is 30 times again. Let us clean the blade. Then let me clean it and show you. Let me first study the inside. Yeah, the blade, the stonework at the back here. Now remain just to say we divide, let me point it out. Starting from here, the stonework here, very well. Then it works here. From here to this area. When you divide from here to here into 5, it has covered 4 areas. Here like this, remain only 1/5. We have covered 4/5. Let me draw it in diagram so that I can see it. Let me put it into diagram. I'm coming back to show you. I'm coming to show you. I'm coming back to show you. Only say the way my studio is, it's not easy for me to just sit down and be showing it like that. But I'm going to show you now. Yeah, I'll show you now. I'll get it closer to the camera. Let us watch now. This is the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. You see, when we divide the blade from here, this is the edge. Here, this is the edge. When we divide it into 5, the sharpening cover 4 parts here. From here, just leave it, remain about only 1. See this narrow area, remain only the front. It covers the whole back like this, and the whole back here. You can see it. The sharpening now remains the front. Where I have not painted here, remain that area. So we are still going to repeat it for the blade and for the sharpening to cover this front. To cover this, the front, which means we don't need to press too much, just little. Let us go again. Let me still show you again. I want to fashion it out so that the camera can pick it. Yeah, watch like this. Look toward the edge of the blade. You will notice something like stainless towards the edge. You notice dark at the back. That back has been covered. That narrow area in the front, the stone has not work reach there. So we still need to go back again. We still need to repeat the sharpening. So when you are coming back, you leave it at the back like this. When you have sharpened finished, you open it down. So don't forget, you cannot do sharpening without activating the surface of your stone. There's no matter how you hold it reach. That is why I'm telling you that when you are learning, you see the way I take it very, very easy. I don't rush at all. That is the way you are going to be practicing. So when you are begin to get it right, you'll be increasing your speed little by little. Even the more you practice, the speed will be coming by itself. It is just like typewriting. Those people who learn typewriting, you see it. When you newly start, you'll be picking the keyboard one by one. The more you continue practicing, constant practicing will may now be increasing the speed of your picking. You see, ASDF space colon LKJ ASDF space colon LKJ ASDF. Because I learned it, I'm still a secretary. That is why I'm telling you that I entered different type of work, about 6 or 7 different type of work. Jack of all trade. In the olden days, they say it's master of law. Nowadays, Jack of all trade is master of all. Yeah, I can prove it right for you. Now, you can't do without the application of the treatment again. You see, you want to activate, you must activate the surface of your stone to give you effective sharpening, correct sharpening, so that when you activate the surface, you don't need to press over. See, watch like this. You don't need to over press before you can be sharpening. Just be going little by little. You are going to get your correct sharpening. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yes, you can pick it and zoom in. If you want to watch it carefully, you can zoom out to bring the image nearer to you. Put your 2 fingers by the center of the phone. You now draw it to the other side of the phone. It's going to make it bigger. Now you apply your kerosene. Use your mouth to blow it. You know it has covered instead of using your finger. When using your finger, always be chopping under your finger. You will not get any fingerprint under your finger again. When you're using thumb almost every finger every day, it will be chopping it. When you go to bank, you want to collect money or anything computer, it says you put your finger, the computer will not see it. So let us go again. Don't forget where position our thumb. Don't forget. That is 10 times. That is 10 times again. Let us clean it and see what is going to happen. I don't want to count it many. You know, we have covered 4/5 out of 1. We have covered 4/5. That is why I reduce the counting to and fro 10 times, to and fro 10 times. Let us watch now before we draw the diagram out. Let us watch the inner surface. That is why I'm saying, if you want to learn this thing, you cool down. Cool down. Stay in the environment where they will not disturb you, so that I can be able to be practicing it one step after the other. Let us watch carefully. Let us watch carefully. Yeah. What can we see now? We are seeing two things at the same time. Two things in which I did the tutorial yesterday. We are seeing the total flatness on the surface of the blade. On the surface, on the inner part of the blade, flat surface. You see the level is okay like that. Then at the same time, total shining across. Everything shine the same color. All the surface, which means this clipper blade is sharpening correctly. But on cover mode, you need to test it. Assuming I'm not the one that's sharpening this clipper blade now, somebody now give me as a friend, as a barber friend, also my customer, just Master BCM TV, please, I get one blade, I don't use it again. You take it, you give me with the receipt, and I'll collect it. When you sharpen finish, you open the surface down like this. So before I say I put it on my clipper engine, I must have to test it. Let me return this one back to where I pick it. Then I don't want this chemical to waste. Let me use it to rub here. The chemical has fallen under. You see it like that. I don't want it to waste at all. I'm using it on the surface. I use money to buy it. It will dry up on the surface of the stone. I return this one back to where I pick it. Then I pick my dry rag to clean my hand properly. This is a dry rag, it's not oil rag, to clean my hand properly. Then let us test it. Assuming somebody gave me this blade now, he or she told me he has sharpened it by himself or herself, or somebody helped him or her to sharpen it. But after the sharpening finish, did not test it. Maybe we met on the road, or I went to his or her shop, or he or she came to my shop. At the end of the day, say, Master BCM TV, take this set of clipper blade and dash you. And I see, look at it, it's original blade though. You dash me, share, you dash me, okay? When they go finish, I will likely to test before I put it into my own clipper engine. So we are not to test now whether the clipper blade is sharpened correctly or it's not sharpened correctly. If it's not sharpened correctly, I will now show you if it's not sharpened correctly. When it gives us the sign, anywhere that's working fine, I will show you. Anywhere that's not working fine, I will show you. But if the clipper blade is sharpened correctly now, I'll still show you the sign. I'll still show you the sign. Say, see, if it is like this, if the carbon cover the whole surface, the inner surface for the bottom clipper blade and the upper clipper blade is sharpened correctly. When the black carbon cover half part of the blade here or here, which means only the half side is working fine. The second remaining half side is not working fine. When the carbon covers this angle, zoom out to see what I'm saying very well. When the carbon cover this angle, then leave the center untouched. There's stainless at the center, there's no carbon there, which means the center cannot work. Only the black area will work. You see it? If the carbon cover, maybe we divide this blade into five portions now, the carbon now cover 4/5, leaving 1/5 untouched. That 1/5 is not working well. Or the 1/5 has carbon. 4/5 part of this blade now doesn't have carbon. It has stainless, which means only the small part is working, the rest is not working. So we get different type of errors. We get different type of clipper blade sharpening errors. That's why I'm saying you must have to know about all these things very well. When you know about them first, still learning about the sharpening. So when the mistake comes, when the error comes, you can know where the error comes from and how to rectify the error to bring your inner surface of the hopper and the bottom clipper blade to correct professional sharpening, so that when you attach the two together, they are going to agree together totally, so that when you use it to cut after the treatment, it's going to cut like a new clipper blade, or even better than the new clipper blades you mount on your clipper engine. I don't want this one to escape from the screen. That is why I zoom back very well, so that you can be seeing my whole hand. When I want to test it now, I stand up and now drop it down here. I go to the back of the camera and now pick it direct to the face of the camera. You can see that it's exactly blade we are sharpening, exactly blade I'm testing. That's exactly blade I'm showing you. That is why I don't want to zoom out. The moment I zoom out, my hand will be falling out of the screen. So I'm testing. See the way you need to test. You see my hand. You see where I place it. You'll be moving it side by side, then front and back at the same time, as if say it's mounted on the clipper engine. So let me drop it like this. You see my hand though. I will now come back to the back of the camera and pick it direct. We now look the inside. If the carbon cover from one side to the other, from the upper in the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade, which means the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. Watch now. What can we see? This clipper blade is going to work like a new clipper blade, or even better than the new one. You see it? So that is why I'm saying, when you follow the step by step, I'm doing it, you are going to get better result. When you know how to use sharper very well, electric clipper blade sharpening machine, any type you are using, when you finish sharpening, test it in this way. If you get this type of result, which means you are a real professional in sharpening using of the sharper, because not all people using sharper can get it right in this way. I'm telling you sincerely, not all. As you practice to get perfect on the stone, the same thing you have to practice to get perfection on the sharper. It's not because you are using sharper you can sharpen correctly. No. And don't look people using the super hard manner sharpening stone that when you are using the stone, no, you cannot be perfect. Let's forget about it. During competition, a person using stone can beat a man using sharper. And during competition, a person using sharper can beat a man using super hard manner sharpening stone, depending on their knowledge and the way they can handle their sharpening on the stone, on the super hard, on the sharper. You see it? But when you see somebody expert on sharper, you see somebody expert on the super hard manner sharpening stone, the two, you see at times you will leave your sharper unused. Yeah, because using of sharper will cost you a lot at times. Putting light on, if there's no light, you go and buy petrol or diesel oil, then buying or plug, servicing of generator, etc., or solar, paying for solar. You see it, but in case of stone, you get little materials to use on the stone. It doesn't cost you much. But when you the environment, you have the way they use their clipper blade, they use it very, very rough here. If to say you want to be using all those condemned clipper blade, using sharper to sharpen it, the disc of your sharper will not last. Yes, Daddy. Homologi nle odola. Ajawa. Okay, melubo ni 200 wa. You see like this, money 200 wa. Mo ṣiṣẹ́ lọ ni mo wá síbí. You see it like this now. You see it. This is the correct sign. You can see it like this. You know, I leave when I test it finish, I drop it here. I now come back to the back of the camera and pick it direct from here. From where I place it direct to the face of the camera. No need of saying I change it. No need of saying I change it. That is the professional way of sharpening clipper blade using super at the super hard manner sharpening stone. You now get the result as if you are using sharper. Sorry, mo ti fún Àrẹ̀bí ní bisikíìtì rẹ̀ o. So sọ fún ẹ. Ọgbà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. Má jẹ́ kí ìbàdàn yẹn wó má jẹ́ kó wó. Ní sùúrù mò ń bọ̀ àwọn iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ni mò ń bọ̀. So you can see it now. Now, let me see draw the diagram for you again. Let me complete our diagram. Let me now show you. Let me see whether you can pick it. You see the remaining area now? The sharpening has covered it. The sharpening has covered. You can zoom out and see it properly. The sharpening has covered it. It has covered it. Finished now. The sharpening has covered it. You see it? This is the diagram now. So when you sharpen it correctly and you test, this is how the diagram is going to be. So you get the same type of carbon throughout from the left hand side to the right hand side, from the right hand side to the left hand side for the upper and the bottom clipper blade. This is the upper clipper blade inner surface. This is the bottom clipper blade inner surface. Can you see? This is the size Ali is going to give you, and you have gotten it now. Let me return this one back. Just a minute. Then before we close for this one, yes. No, I think go. Lọ sí fóònù. Ipò bèrè ọ̀hún ní fóònù. Wọ́n sì ti ti ìbílọ̀ bí àmàlẹ̀ bíi ta ọ̀tí ta ọ̀nà bisikíìtì yẹn. Ìgbẹ̀rẹ̀ ipò bèrè ọ̀hún ló ṣe. So now this is tapper clipper blade. This is tapper clipper blade. So I'll show you direct now how you can sharpen MRY clipper blade direct on the super hard manner sharpening tool and test it and get better results. Now let us sharpen for Starex too, because people have mandated me that whenever I sharpen for tapper, I must have to show the sharpening of the Starex again. You know, Starex are in different ways. Oh,
We have them different in structure, different in heaviness, different in color. We have them different. Some are simple to sharpen, some are difficult to sharp. And let me tell you one thing: sharpening of the clipper blade, no one is easy to sharp, either starless or tapper. Only if you know the way how to sharpen them, you say it is easy to sharp. If you don't know the logics to sharpen them, you'll be spoiling clipper blades every day by day. So let us go for the Starex now, so that I'll still show you how you can sharpen for Starex. Let me pick one here. So the step by step, you can still sharpen for Starex. And this time around, let us use soft or smooth surface and the normal. This one is smooth, this one is squash, this one is the lowest grade, this one is next to it, this one is next to this one. Let us use this one and this one now. This is the upper clipper blade. I'll show you now. When I clean it finish, I'll show you. Though we don't need to put the masking tape, we have to manage this one first, not just to remove it anyhow. When the soak is removed, we replace it, and if it doesn't remove, we manage it in that way. Let me show you the surfaces. You see this one too? So we are going to sharpen this one using smooth surface and the normal surface. You see, we are going to sharpen this one too. When you have not sharpened, you put it in this way. Let the sellotape be at the back. This is what we are going to use now. No, let us use this one first for the upper clipper blade. So I've explained how we managed to get the angle of 45 degrees, 0 and 180. This is 90 degree. This is angle 45. So when you want to sharpen for the side of the blade, you place your blade like this, you divide it into 2, you divide it into 4, center here, center here. Then if you want to sharpen this side, you divide your stone into 2, you use half part to sharpen first side, you use half part, this half part to sharpen the second side. So we won't waste time on that one again. And this one now, we have to use special stone on the smooth. This special stone to spread our oil. You see it like that, you see it, you return it back, you take your biscuit bone to dull the surface. You see it, to dull the surface. Then after that one, application of kerosene. You may use your hand to spread it, or you blow it. You see the way I use my breeze to blow it. So let us sharpen at the angle of 45 degrees for the upper clipper blade. Let us go to and fro 20 times. That is 20 times. That is 20 times again. You see it like this. So let me show you. I don't want it to get off from the camera face ahead. So let us watch by ourselves. Let us first watch. I want to cool it down so that we get the real surface. Yeah, let us watch now. Watch the surface. What can you see? You can see the total shining across and total flatness. Mere looking at it, it's sharpened correctly. If you sharpen it and the surface is not okay, you will take your hands to see it. I even want to sharpen one roughly one day so that we'll compare the surface together. Maybe in the evening time, when I come back in the evening time, we are going to do one rough, do one neat, and compare the surface together. So when you finish sharpening, you open it. Tani, say Lilo. You see like that? So let us go for the bottom clipper blade. You know, I've told you, we use this one for the tapper clipper blade. Let us use this normal. Then we bring it. It has been a long time I remove it. You see it? Where do I want to? Let me put it here. Let me adjust the camera. It's still okay like this. only to go back a little, so that when you zoom out, you can be able to see it fully when it's at the center. When you now put your two fingers by the center of the phone, you draw it to the side of the phone. It's going to bring this stone we are going to use now to the center of the phone and bring the image bigger. So now, this one now will not use special stone on it again. We only use the biscuit bone. It's just in form of quash. It is only the small stone we are going to be using special stone on it. This one is a special stone, I'm saying. We will not use it on this one. Only the biscuit bone. This one we are going to use on it. You see it? You return it back. Then you now use your kerosene. You see it? Now you take your clean rag to clean your fingers, thumb, or the complete hand cell use. You use it to cover your complete hand. You see it? Then okay, this is the smaller blade. We use the same angle as we use for the upper clipper blade. Angle 45 degree. Then we divide the blade into two, divide the stone into two. That is 20 times. You clean the back of your blade. You see it? That is 20 times again. Let us watch the inner surface and see how it is. Let us watch the inner surface. Yeah, let me get it closer to the camera. Let us watch carefully. Let us watch. When you watch this one carefully now, the balancedness, the level of the surface has not been acquired. I'm even happy to see it in this way. Yeah, you can see that the surface is not flattening well. So we still need to repeat it. We need to repeat it until we get the total shining across and total flatness. The chemicals at the top again, so we don't need to apply the oil. The surface is wet. Only the biscuit bone. You see the way I blow it? See the way I blow it? So angle 45 degree again. That is 20 times. That is 20 times again. Let us clean it and check again. That is 20. That is 40. 40 times for one side, 40 times for the other side. Let me take it closer to the camera. You can see the difference now. The total flatness has shown, but it has not covered well. It has not covered well. Let us still repeat it again. So I'm doing all these things slowly for you to get the process. So when you do it slowly, see how what you get. Then when you fast doing it, you see what you can get. Because all this I'm showing you, when you expert finish, you can go one time to sharpen it. Maybe you just count like 30 times, 40 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 40. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 40. When you are in a haste, you check it, everything is balanced up. Malaikum salam. But when you begin to counting, okay, when you begin to count small number figure, it will not be chopping too much. But when you watch it in extra, you count like 30 times, 40 times. you charge it. Okay. Yes, I'm back again. I'm sorry. Let me get it closer to the camera again. So I'm doing this thing slowly by slowly for you to see. Can you see now? The difference is coming out. Though we have acquired it, but to show it again, that's why I'm counting at low figure. So, and I'm not pressing too much, lightly. So I want to be showing you the difference so that the way you be practicing, when you are practicing, don't rush. Slowly, slowly, slowly. When you now achieve your hip, you can be doing it very, very fast. This thing is with techniques. And surfaces of blade doesn't resemble. That is what many people don't know. They say it's always sharpening the same thing. No, it's not the same thing though. When you start your own sharpening, you'll be getting what I'm saying. They are not the same in surface. 100 clipper sets, when you open their surfaces, they are not the same. They are not the same at all. They are not the same. So let me see, go 10 times now. 10 times. That is 10 times again. So I'm not counting too many. Just little. So can you see it now? You see it now? So let us test now what we have sharpened. Remain small to show well. I don't want to take it off from the screen. So when I test it finish, I will drop it on the stone and now come back to the back of the camera and pick it directly to show it out. So that there will be no doubting that whether I change the blade. Let me put it down like this. I've not opened it. Let me drop this one down. Let me drop this one down. Okay, let me, this thing, not to waste. Let me use it on the surface before it dries off. So you can see the blade are sharpened. Let me clean my fingers, my thumb, complete my hand, 2 hands. Let me clean it. Now I'm now at the back. You see this, the blade I've sharpened. That's it. Now let me open it and see what we are going to see there. Let me show it to you. Can you see it now? Just exactly like that tapper. That is what I'm saying. If you get pattern for your work, you get the way you are doing your work step by step. You are going to be getting the same type of result, good result, best result. But when you don't have pattern, you sharpen some, correct, sharpen many wrongly. That is where the problem comes. You see it now. So I want to return the first blade into the clipper mouth. This one, I want to return it back to where I unscrewed it. I remove it. You can zoom out to see it well. You can zoom out to see it very well. You can zoom out to see it well. I will not get it closer to the camera. You can zoom out. Or let me still move it out. Let me move it clear to the, nearer to the camera. You see it like this. Then don't forget, when you place it, let the whole face, you see it, the whole, let it face well. So that when you want to fix the bolt, you see like this. Then don't forget, this is the first one I remove from here. Look at this one. This is where I remove it. You return it back to where you remove it. You unscrew it. Let me pick the screwdriver. Don't screw it finish about 90%. You leave 10%. See the second one. This is the place I remove. I unscrew it. I want to return it back. So don't misplace them. So let me set it now. You won't touch finish before you set it. Let me now set it very well so that the mouth can. Let me set up it very well so that the mouth can rhyme. After now. Now let me show you now. When you carry it down, this is 100% gap, 100% gap. 100%, this is zero gap, is 0% gap. The mouth have to be rhymed together. This one can shave head, bar head, screen everything completely. Use it to draw patterns, to do splitting. When you want to cut your eyebrow, design it. Then to trim the head. To trim the head, you see it. So you want to shave your beard. Then when you bring it lower, you see it in this way. So I'll fix it up. Let me place it like that. Not the phone money that was saying, oh, I better saying that one. Then after finish sharpening, you see the one I've removed the masking tape. So I'm not no more using it now. Not today. I will still coming back for tutorial again today. But before then, I must have to keep it to secure it so that the gum will not dry up. You see the way I fold it? You now fold it like this to protect the gum against dryness. You see it in this way, so you keep it for. I want to go and keep it for where I pick it. So I've returned it back. You see it? Then let me show you one thing before we close this program. 3 ways I position my blade for sharpening in my studio. 3 different ways I position. Angle 45 degree, angle 90 degree, angle 180. See, tó ṣe kó kúrò ńbẹ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Owó bá mi rẹ̀ yín wá tó máa ń bọ̀ àgbà. Ẹ̀yin sì méjì. So I want to show you 3 different ways you can position your blade. If you want to use super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen your clipper blade, 3 different ways I'm using my shop that is working for me. I will show you before I close for now. Let me return this one. Then after, I will now clean the machine very well. I clean it. So there is something we call running. Treatment and running. So if I want to clean the mouth of this clipper now, I will zero gap it like this. Try to zoom out and see it, what I'm saying. When you sharpen your clipper blade finish, you cannot just put it on and be using it to cut here like that. It will not cut. It may not, some may cut, many will not cut. You put it on like this. You zero gap it. You now take kerosene. You zoom out to see. You drop it by the side. You see like this. Then you drop at the back of it where the upper clipper blade is laying. Can you see the carbon coming out? You see it? Solution of carbon here. That is how you do it. You see like that. Then you now carry this one up and down. You bend it. You carry it up and down like this. You see, then you switch it off. You now clean it. When you see the solution that is black, the carbons, the particle of stone, particle of iron has removed here. So you do it for the first time. You see, syrup it again like this. You put it on again. Then you bend it. You drop it again. Look at it. See where I'm dropping it. Zoom out for you to see it well. You can zoom out so that you can see it very well. See the way I drop it. You let it work like some seconds. You now bend it like this. You see like this. Zero gap on the gap, zero gap on the gap, zero gap it. Then you switch it off again. You clean it. Clean rag. You clean it. You have removed the particles of stones. You have removed the particle of iron, the blade itself. Then the rubbles, all this dirty mixture of solution are mixed together on the surface. You have removed them all. You now take your original oil. This one is not oil using for it, but I don't want to use it now. I want to keep it. If I want to use it now, if you want to get its own special oil, be like water. So you now use thick oil or light oil, motor engine oil. If you want to preserve it, the one I've told you from the beginning, let me go show you. Okay. Bóòlù ti máa ń charge lọ́dẹ náírà lọ́dẹ náírà kalẹ̀ sí wọ́n ló gà mí ni ọ̀dà bọ̀ ìjọba jẹ̀ gbà ń bọ̀ wá. You see like this. So if you want to keep this machine for like 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, at least 3 months, don't let it be higher than 3 months. You treat it in this way I treat it now. You now return it back into the carton. Let me bring the carton. I'm coming. This is the carton of it. I don't want to drop it. The solution, let me clean it first. Or let me use it up. You see it? So I don't want the chemical to. You see, this is the carton. You see the machine? This is the carton of it. Let me put it by the center, okay? This is the carton. You see it? This is the extra blade. I work for it. It doesn't come with extra blade though. I was the one that bought this one for it to make it an extra blade. I put it here. This is the nylon. I put it inside nylon. You see it? I apply the oil there. So it can be at least 3-4 months. If I don't want to use it, it will not rust. I replace it back. Then I return the extra blade I work for it. These are the comping blade for comb for it. This is the guiding. This is the guiding for it. This is the charger. This is the charger for it. So I put this one there as an extra blade. This is the oil. This is the oil I'm saying. You see it like water. This is the original oil for the rechargeable clipper. You see it like water. You see it just like water. You see it. So I close it off. So if you have any question for me, just a minute or two. If you have any question for me, I'll wait a minute or two. You put it on that comment. If there's no question, you want to see me on WhatsApp, +234 816 362 0990.